Welcome back, citizens, and thanks for watching. We'd like to thank all of our patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoy our content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button to help the channel grow. Today we are going to visit day 1 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, sponsored by Drake Interplanetary, who just happens to be today's featured manufacturer. Let's go check it out. All right, we're here at Microtech, and I want to take you over to this sign over here that explains the relationship between Drake and the IAE. So it's right here. It's called the War at Home. It's kind of nice, actually. Well, brave forces of the UEE work diligently to protect all of us from Empire-level threats. There are still ever-present dangers lurking closer to home. Millions of innocent people across every system find themselves in a daily struggle for their very lives against a surge of crime at a level unprecedented in the history of humanity. Considered trivial by some compared to the Empire's war against the Vandal, this growing wave of violence has remained unchecked for far too long. With the recent heinous actions of criminal gangs like the Ninetales and Xenothreat, Drake Interplanetary has partnered with the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo to bring attention to this ongoing struggle and to provide you with the resources you need to claim your strength and protect what's yours. Together, armed with the right ships and equipment, we can take the power back and win this war. That's kind of cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and head on up, and here we go. Yeah. I love the coloring this year. This red is just absolutely beautiful. And let's go up ahead and look at the showroom map. Okay. They're using the main hall and halls 4 and 5. In the main hall, let's see, we got the Caterpillar, the Corsair, which is a brand new ship. Under that, you got your Hollow Suite and the lower level. In the Hollow, you got the Kraken down there, the Dragonfly, and the Mule as ground vehicles. In Hall 4 is the Cutlass series. And in Hall 5, we got the new Vulture. I don't think it's quite out yet. The Cutter, which I actually just purchased. The Herald, my daily driver. And the Buccaneer. All right, let's go check it out. We're going to start off here on this floor. Of course, we're going to start over here with the Caterpillar. And yeah, you got some weapons gallery off to the side. So let's go check out the Caterpillar here. I have the pirate version of this. And let's see, what do we got here? The Drake Caterpillar. First introduced in 2871, Drake Interplanetary's Caterpillar has long proven to be a reliable, cost-efficient, multi-role vessel, capable of being outfitted for everything from mercantile operations to combat support, long-hauled, and as a long-fought alternative to the ubiquitous Hull series. The Caterpillar is a freighter that does not skimp on weaponry or customization. All right, so that's the Caterpillar. Let's kind of go down here and check it out. Yeah, it's our Caterpillar. That's a cool ship. Yeah, got one of those. Can't wait till they can detach this here from the Caterpillar. I think it's supposed to be able to, but that'll be kind of cool when it gets modularized and you can pull that off and maybe have a couple different hulls that you can lock onto. All right, over here we got the Corsair, and I think their little kiosk thingies over here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this is Corsair. We're actually giving one of those away for our 2-year anniversary here on YouTube. Okay, the Drake Corsair. Heed the call of uncharted space and harness the spirit of exploration with the Drake Corsair, a worthy companion supporting you in battle, discovery, and delivery, wherever the winds of adventure may steer you. Yeah, that's a cool ship. Yeah, we were flying around in one last night on our stream. We got a lot of people in that thing. It's a crew of 4. But it is actually really cool. What I like is that this ramp really goes up and down really quick. But we can go ahead and just kind of step in here and look around a little bit. Make sure you check out Fist's video on this. He has a great first look video. So, but we want to go ahead and head on over real quick to the next Apex Hall. We'll go over and look at the Cutlass series. So I'll see you when we get there. Let's go on over to the Cutlass Steel here first. And yeah, this is a fun ship. This is really a fun ship. Yeah, we'll go ahead and read the little thing on it. With the Cutlass Steel, Drake Interplanetary has once again reinvented their classic design to create a new generation combat transport ship through the addition of dedicated jump seats and an expanded arsenal. It's a dangerous verse out there, and the Cutlass Steel is ready to cut a path through whatever stands in the way of you and your dedicated crew. All right, yeah, that's all guns. It's just crazy. Let's see if we can see if some of these doors. Yeah, we got door guns. There's somebody on it right there. And so it's got 2 in each door, and then it has one out the back here. You can see it right there. And another turret. I mean, this thing is well armed. So the next one is one that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite ships. It's the Cutty Red. And there it is. And yeah, it's just a large ambulance is what it is. So let's see what's it say here. The Cutlass Red converts the standard cargo hold to a well-equipped medical facility, including an auto dock. This starbound ambulance features the Nav E7 Echo transponder and a long-range scanner and a secure plus docking collar, making it ideal for search and rescue. This model also features a unique red crossbones skin. Yeah, that's a good ship. That is a good ship. All right. Over here is our tried and true Cutty Black. All right. Drake Interplanetary claims that the Cutlass Black is a low-cost, easy-to-maintain solution for local system militia units. The larger-than-average cargo hold, Rio seat, and dedicated tractor mount are, the company literature insists, for facilitating search and rescue operations. Okay. Yeah. I think just about everybody out there that's been in Star Citizen for a while has used the Cutty Black. This is a good ship. It can haul. It can do it all. It's a great ship. All right. So now our last Cutlass we're going to see over here is the Cutty Blue. And let's go find its little plaque thingy here, which is right here. Sleek, mean, and royal. The Cutlass Blue adds missiles, a more aggressive engine, and Durasteel holding cells in the cargo bay to the standard model. The Cutlass Blue is the Outworld Militia standard ship of choice for patrols. Yeah, that is a cool ship too. Oh, there's somebody else taking a look at it. Oh, I'll get out of his way. And yeah, I got some cool graphics happening here. Let's just kind of hop in here and take a look. Yeah, you can rent all of this stuff for free during the IAE all week. So make sure that you stop by, and if you're thinking about something, rent it. Go check it out. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and head to Apex Hall 5 to see the rest of Drake's fleet. I will see you over there. All right, here we are, the final hall. And you can take a look at the ships there. I'm going to head right down here first to the Vulture. It's not quite out yet. They say it may be coming out in 318 when they have salvage. I have one. Just haven't flown it yet. And answer to no one. Cut out the middleman and throw caution to the wind. Rip wrecks like a pro and carve out your own place in the great big empty behind the stick of this rough and rugged salvage machine from Drake Interplanetary. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That's your whole scraping things right there. That's right there. There are 2 ways into this, which is kind of cool. You have this ladder here that goes up into the cockpit, which you can see up there. And then through here, there is the back here. This is just a neat little ship. Definitely, really excited about having salvage come in. So can't wait to use that, as our mining crew may start doing salvage as well. All right, so let's head on over here, because the next one is the cutter. I actually just bought one of these, and this is going to be the ship that we test fly, which will be the featured ship for the thumbnail of this video. Designed for the hard-working folks of all stripes, the cutter packs 4 SCU of cargo room and plenty of wallop into a rough-and-tumble compact frame. It's a ship that truly embodies the spirit of Drake, that no matter who you are or what you do, you can reach for the stars. Not just reach for the stars, reach the stars. Here it is right here. Let's go ahead and hop in it real quick. Lots of glass there on the cockpit, and we'll take a look at that from the inside. Let's see. So here's the back. Yeah, they say you can put an STV in here. Somebody said a Cyclone, but I just don't think that'll fit. And yeah, Fist is actually doing a first look on this, so make sure you check that out. Got your bed, a little door here that's shut, and yeah, you get your toilet, sink, toilet, shower. That's kind of cool. Up here is the cockpit. Yeah, you can see there. See those side windows? Actually, armor can slide over those. So lots of room to see in there too. So let's go ahead and head on out. Got a couple more ships to look at. And they should be right up and over here. Yeah, we'll save my favorite for last. And we're going to head over here to the Drake Buccaneer. The Buccaneer has been designed from the ground up to fly and fight the way you live. No leather interiors or hyper pillows here. The Buck is a scrapper designed to maneuver and fight above its weight class. This rough and tumble frontier fighter can be maintained in the worst of conditions in order to keep real working space crews alive. It's a good little ship. It really is. Look at the size of those engines on it, though. You just need a lawn chair up front here. Now, the one that really looks like a lawn chair on steroids here is my daily driver, the Drake Herald. The Drake Herald is a small armored ship designed to safely get information from point A to point B, featuring a powerful central engine for high-speed transit and generating the power needed for effective data encryption and containment. Advanced encryption software and an armored computer core, the Herald is unique among personal spacecraft in that it is designed to be easily cleaned when it is in danger of capture. Yeah, I just keep one of these in a daily driver. I swear this thing is a Caterpillar engine with a cockpit attached to it. This is a fun ship. It's the only thing I use to get out of atmosphere from Orson. I guess they're making that a little bit smaller now, but that is my daily driver. That is a good ship. So hey, let's head on over to the lower levels and take a look at their ground vehicles and the Kraken, which is still in development. All right, I'll head on over there and I'll see you when we get there. All right, here we are in the lower levels. The first thing that we're going to encounter is the Dragonfly Black. Let's go over here. The Drake Dragonfly is the perfect snub ship for anyone looking to live on the edge. With nothing separating the pilot from the dangers of space, the Dragonfly is as much of an adventure as a ship. Dual mode conversion allows the Dragonfly to operate on the ground or in space, and a rear-facing seat means you can even take a passenger. Yeah, rear-facing seat. Yeah, that's so they can be like a tail gunner for you. So yeah, anybody who's played this game for a while also has probably had one of these. I have a couple. They're good little ships. They are good little ships. All right. Next one over here is Drake's newest ground vehicle. And let's go over to this one over here. That one's occupied. It's the Drake Mule. And six-wheeled Drake Mule is a dependable workhorse for all sorts of loading and hauling jobs. Whether transporting cargo over rough terrain or ferrying it into larger vessels and cargo decks, the Mule sees even the toughest contracts through to the end. Plain and simple. This is a fun little guy here. They're rugged, let me tell you. They are rugged. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. Yeah, you could put like small boxes on the side there. Guess you could put a larger box there. And then it kind of has like a forklift type thing. Yeah, you can see it right off to the side here. Kind of like a forklift. Those fold down. All right, let's go ahead into the holo viewer here. And take a look at the Kraken. That's what Drake has in development. And it should be coming out, well, at some point. Yeah, Fist has got one of these for the group. Hey, the Kraken has been released, and that means one thing. There's no putting it back. This attack carrier has changed the way militias operate forever, and when it comes to personal defense, there's one thing you'll never want to be: falling behind. A protector and a beacon of freedom in an often cruel universe, Drake Interplanetary has made this capital ship available for all those tasked with safeguarding those unable to protect themselves. The Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine ready to take on the most daunting adversaries. That is going... I just wish they would have some kind of scale in this to show you actually how big it is. I'm guessing, but I'm thinking those landing pads up there are about the size of the ones at Port Olisar. I don't know. This thing is just absolutely immense, though. And I just wish they would put in some kind of scale. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I'm going to go fly the little cutter. So we will see you in the cutter. All right, here we are in the Drake cutter. Yeah, it's a pretty nimble little ship. It's a starter ship, so yeah, I'm trying to compare it to the Avenger Titan, and it flies about the same. But it does have VTOL. So, yeah, Fist is working on a first look on this right now, but I'm just kind of giving you a first impression. It does. It's pretty nimble. So, I really like it. Yeah, let's go ahead and fly up out of here so we don't hit anything. And, take a look at the outside of it. So here we go. Hopefully I won't hit anything. If it will, you get a front view. My landing gear down. Let's go ahead and take care of that. So, yeah, there goes the gear. It does have VTOL. And yeah, it's a good little guy. I like it. I did purchase one, so but make sure you check out this video on that. But anyway, thank you everyone for being here on day 1. Make sure you stop by tomorrow to see day 2, which is Origin Jump Works. So another one of my favorite manufacturers. But yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the verse, and happy mining.